Hi team, this is Owen Williams and this is another quick tutorial, and this time I'm going to be covering just how you go about registering a new person in your Synergy Worldwide business. I know most of us may be very sharp on the computer and know how to go about doing this quite easily, but this is for those persons who may have a challenge. So here we go. So what do we do first? We go to the website. So we go to the website, and how we go about doing that, we go to www.synergyworldwide.com. okay, and it will take us to the main website, and then you're going to go all the way up to the top right to see login and join. Click on login and join, and if you notice, it's going to be giving you three options. The first one is member login, second one is start your own Synergy business, and the third is become a preferred customer. Of course, if you're signing someone in, they wouldn't have had an account, so it couldn't be the first one. Start your own Synergy business, of course. And of course, you know, the third option has to do with persons who don't want to be a part of the business but just want to be registered as a preferred customer, as a customer getting the best price for the products, right? So we're going to click on the second one, which is join now. Here we go. Okay, so it takes us to this page that gives us a few options, packages that we could choose to get started. Okay, so we're going to go on Pro Arginine Plus, and this should be your preference because this is the product we are leading with in Jamaica. What a wonderful product. Here we are at the page that gives us the options as to how we want our Pro Arginine package and quantities and flavor. So we got three choices here: citrus berry, mixed berry, and grape stick packs. You know what my favorite flavor is? You got it right, citrus berry. All the other flavors are great, but I prefer the citrus berry. Okay, so you can choose the box or the canister. But as I said before in my first tutorial, that you want to choose a packaging style that best suits you on the go. You can always carry a few sachets of your favorite flavor in your bag, purse, pocket, glove compartment of your car, fully equipped and ready to sample out or to make a quick drink. So we choose the citrus berry, and then it's going to give us the option now to choose quantity. Now, when you sign up, what you want to do, or you're getting somebody signed up, you want to ensure that that person gets 150 CV at minimum in signing up to actually validate their spot, because that's where it all starts, with 150 CV. Only 2 of the 5 options here is going to give you 150 CV and above, and that's the 4-pack for $200 or the 12-pack for $450. Now guys, the 4-pack is awesome, but it's not as not a good value as the 12-pack. If you look at the 4-pack, you're going to be spending $200 for 4 boxes. Actually comes with a $237 with shipping and all that, but you're paying that for 4 boxes. But if you were to step up your game and go to the $450, the 12-pack, you're getting 1/3 more on boxes on the deal. This is a awesome deal. So my first recommendation when I'm trying to get somebody to get started is to go for the 12-pack. So let's just add the 12-pack. And by the way, you can always up the quantity. Suppose you want to buy 2 sets or 3 sets or 4 sets, you can do that to maximize the value here. But for this tutorial, let's just stick to the 1. So let's add that. Perfect. And then we're going to move to the next stage. So when you click on next to move on, it's going to be asking you for your sponsor's ID. Now your sponsor's ID is that 7-digit number you got when you signed up, and you always want to make sure that any publications on the web, on your card or any flyer, you want to make sure that your ID is on it. All right, so we're going to put in my ID number. That's 1892895, and go continue. It always takes you back to the product page. Just click next at this point. Okay, so at this point, you're going to be prompted to set up your monthly ordership. You may choose to set it up now or set it up later. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to choose to set up our ordership at the next time. So let's click continue. No, I would not like to create an ordership order at this time. So here we are, guys, at the step 2 of 4, which is setting up your account information. Now, as you can see, there are some asterisks on the right end of the boxes. Anywhere that you have a asterisk, these are fields that you have to fill out. All other fields without an asterisk are optional, so you don't have to put a business name here. So you start with the first name. Let's call this person Jane, and last name Doe. We all know Jane Doe, right? Okay, so it's going to ask for your social security number or your tax ID. In Jamaica, of course, we use a TRN, so let's put in a dummy TRN. It's not real. Hope it doesn't belong to anybody. Okay, here we go. Then we're going to put in an email. Jane Doe at gmail.com, and we're asked to repeat the email. This is to ensure that you are documenting the right email address and to protect you from making a mistake. So now we put a password in. Let's say Jane Doe 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's going to ask you to repeat it. Jane Doe. Okay. Then it's going to ask for a phone number here. This is a compulsory field. 777. These are all dummy numbers, guys. Right? Okay, so the gender and birth date are all optional. They don't have an asterisk there, so you can always skip that. It's not a required field per se. Now, at the main address, because we are in Jamaica, and this we have to take particular note of this, guys. We are in Jamaica, and we are not officially launched as yet. Has been worked on, but for now, we have to use a U.S. address when we are signing a person. So anything that we are doing, we have to use a U.S. address and not our local address. So you got to remember that. So the address we are going to use is the same address we use for the local shipper. Okay, that's how we get our products. Okay, guys, so here's the shipping address. Please take note of this. It's 6215 Southwest SW, 20th Court, Miramar, Florida, 33023 USA. This is the address you should use when you're signing a new prospect, not your local address, guys. Okay, so here we go. 62, it's already pre-filled because I've done it so often. So 6215 Southwest, 20th Court, Miramar, Florida, 33023 USA. So we're going to click next. And if you notice, we're not moving forward. Why? Because there's a error. It says invalid number 1876. Oh, it needs one more digit. So here we go. We corrected that. So if you're trying to proceed after filling out the form and there's an error, it's not going to allow you to go forward. All you got to do, if you're trying to click next and you can't move forward, just scroll up to see what the situation is, correct it, and then proceed to go next again. Here we go. Should let us through right now. Alright, so here we are at step 3 of 4 steps. Alright, only one to go. So it's going to ask for your payment information. You want to put the card holder's name here, the card number here, and the 3-digit code at the back, and of course the expiration date. So let's do this. Okay, guys, so we have completed the task of inputting the card information, payment information in, and so we're going to scroll down the bottom. I accept the terms and conditions. You won't go further if this is not ticked. Then we go next. So here we are, guys. at the final stage of the 4 steps, and it's going to give you an option to verify your order that is correct. And this is very important because, as you can see, I made an error in selecting the quantity. I should have selected 1. I selected 2. My total figure is 946, which is a very good thing to do because, you know, 24 boxes is more ammunition to do what you're doing. But if this was the case and you actually chose more than you wanted, all you had to do is to go back right here to order details where you see edit, click on edit. It will take you right back to the page that you select your quantity, adjust it to 1, and then scroll back down to this page here. So it's all good here. So you're going to scroll here. I'm going to keep this amount here just for the sake of the tutorial, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom here. So it's going to give you a chance to edit the shipping, right? The details here, your address detail here, your shipping address, and your payment information if you wanted to change it. In this case, everything is okay, so we're going to click enroll, and that will be the final stage. And after clicking enroll, that would complete the sign-up process. Is very simple. There's actually another way to go about doing it, and I'm going to quickly show you another route to this. If you are already in your back office, you could actually enroll the person from in your back office. The first one I did, this one was just going straight to the company website, not logging in and clicking join. And so you could actually have somebody do this on their own and get themselves signed up. So it's pretty easy, guys. So if you're actually in your back office, let me show you how that is done. Okay, so here we are in the back office. So if you are already in your back office and you want to get somebody signed up, just go to enroll right here and go to quick enroll. It is going to take you to the sign up page. You want to choose a country, and by the way, when you're choosing the country, it has to be USA if you are signing the person from Jamaica. If the person is not domiciled in Jamaica but in any one of these countries, because we actually ship to 28 countries, we're actually in 28 countries, so all the countries here, you can actually, if the person's in Germany, obviously you're going to choose Germany. For the purpose of signing somebody in Jamaica, you at this point you have to use USA. Until we are officially launched here, you'll have Jamaica in the drop down box at some point soon. Alright, so you click on USA, create enrollment. It's going to ask to verify, say OK, and it will take you to the same page that we just did to choose which product category, which you want to stick to the Pro Arginine Plus, and then choose your quantity and your flavor, and that's it. So it's very easy, and this is done to ensure that anybody who has any kind of issues moving forward in signing up somebody can get the information as to how to do it, because we want everybody to win. So thank you for watching this tutorial, guys. Go team.